Welcome to the Red Bank Armory Ice Complex in Red Bank, New Jersey, where your Jersey Shore Wildcats will bring their 4-1 record in league play over here to face off against the Red Bank Generals, who are a 2-4 in league play. Should we have a good game for you today? After coming off that dramatic win yesterday against the Jersey Shore Penguins, or the Jersey Penguins. A lot of controversy, a couple suspensions, well, at least one, and it wasn't even by a kid playing. So Tom Wilkes out serving a suspension today. Maybe throw a hefty fine on him too, who knows, but we'll see. It all depends on those refs. Or at least the one ref that had no business reffing the game. But anyway, we move on to today's game. Trying to get another league win. And keep stacking up those points. So goaltending matchup today for your Jersey Shore Wildcats. We got Ryan O'Brien in that today from Bayville, New Jersey. He comes in with a 26 saves on 28 shots. So 1 goal against average and a .929 save percentage. Pretty fantastic numbers there. And on the other side, I think we have number 39 in net today. He led the Generals out today. That's Aiden Miller from Lincroft, New Jersey. He's got 48 saves on 56 shots. That's a 2.67 goals against average and a .857 save percentage. So let's get to the injury report for the Wildcats. Brought to you by Band-Aid brand Band-Aids. We still got Josh Barlett sidelined with that broken wrist, but he thinks, looks like he's getting better. Hopefully he'll be back on the ice sooner than later. And one other personnel note for the Wildcats today. Healthy scratch. Christian Klemenowicz will be scratched today, healthy scratch. Not on the IR, but just not able to make the game today. So we'll do what we can. There's a familiar face on the bench here for the Red Bank Generals. As Cho comes out of retirement to coach this team. This Banner B team this year. So he won't be donning the black and white stripes anytime soon for us this year because, you know, might be a little conflict of interest. So we won't see him with the whistle, but we'll see him behind the bench this year in his first match of the season with the Red Bank Generals. And I see Doug Borscht over there today, up high on the balcony. Maybe we'll, if you're lucky, we'll get a little Borscht in the box going back and forth, a little one-on-one action. I think everybody was interested in that pie Thanksgiving talk yesterday. That was a big hit. So we look like we're going to have a good matchup for you today. Hopefully we can put the hammer down, score some goals, play some good defense, take care of these guys, go home, watch the Packers-Chiefs tonight, Sunday Night Football. So we'll be back with some first period action right after this message. from Juanito's Cantina, downtown Red Bank, New Jersey. You want some authentic Mexican food, head on over there. I've been there plenty of times myself. A few margaritas, one or two. Some nice food over there. They do a great job. Juanito's Cantina on Mama Street, Red Bank. And I think the buzzer might be stuck. That is the longest, annoyingest buzzer I've ever heard. So fantastic, good job. So we'll be back for the Jock with a Puck right after this. Puck is down and we're underway. Looks like the CNN line is going to start this one. CJ with Nick and Nico. With PK Leaves and Will Bailey on the blue line. That one's sent wide and a shot by the Generals. Back in deep. Out to the point. Oh, and that one gets by the defenseman. CJ pressing. Here comes Nico. Kept in the zone. Sent over to Nick Lashak. He's in all alone. Shoots, and it goes wide. Nico picks that puck up along the boards, but the Generals take it. In transition, they'll head out to the neutral zone. He dumps it in. Sends to the heads to the bench for a change. PK Leaves picks it up, sends it up to Lashak. Shaq tries to do a backhand move. And that one goes out to the neutral zone. And Nick finally heads to the bench, complete the change. As Rutmer, looks like he's playing right wing here with Stoll and Noonan. Oh, that was a rebound. And it goes in, Matty Noonan. He put a shot on from a sharp angle from the circle. Goalie couldn't get a handle on it, and he keeps tapping away, and it goes through the goalie's pads. So 1-0 Wildcats on a goal by Matty Noonan. So immediately, while they're on this line, pays off with the first goal. And Morgan loses a stick. So it looks like Morgan and Tommy are back on defense. So Noonan takes it in left wing, sends it over to Stoll. Stoll one-timer on net, blocked aside by the defense. And wrapped around. Morgan tries to keep it in at the point. And Matt Noonan loses it, but gets it back. Oh, just couldn't get that puck corralled on the tip. Jake Latshaw steps on and chips it forward. So Latshaw, the original law firm, looks like they're back together. Latshaw and Borscht. And Tommy and Morgan going D to D. Sends it up to Jake Latshaw. Latshaw brings it in 3-on-2. Brother in the middle. Nice shoulder there by Latshaw to hold on to that puck. Sends it out front to Borscht. Oh, over to Tyler Latshaw. It's still loose. Will Bailey picks it up at the point. He skates it in and puts it on net. Will Bailey finding his offensive prowess in the last 2 games here. Definitely you see some of his old man in those moves there. If you don't believe me, come out to a Wild Dads men's league game. See some of that action. You see big Bill Daly all over the ice. So that one chipped off the glass by PK Leaves, sent in. Doug Borst gives chase. Around to Jake Lacho. Lacho centers it. Oh, and tipped by his own defenseman on goal. Oh, he makes that save. Turned over. Kept in by Will Daly. Tyler Lacho with the moves. Down low, sends it out front. And Doug Borst is trying to corral that puck to get a shot on net. Cannot get that. Oh, and chipped ahead past Will Daly. But PK Leaves will pick it up and send it back out to the neutral zone. Doug Borst grabs the puck and throws a shoulder at the same time. Great move there by Doug Borst. So Dougie's going to head to the bench. And we'll complete the line change, the CNN line. Jumps on Nicholas Shack, races down the left wing, cuts to the center, puts a shot. Oh, back drop passes to CJ. Not ready for the puck. And chip back in to Nico. Nico over to Lashak. Lashak tries to dump it forward. Puts another one. Oh, and that's just out the neutral zone. Will Bailey doing what he can. Get that puck away from that. Rushing forward. Oh, and that one was sent out front, and that's going to come out to the neutral zone. Generals are going to have to clear, but he dumps it in anyway. And it is whistled down on and offsides. With 11:19 to go in the first period. 5-1 shots on net. So this fake news line stays on the ice here. Sent up by Morgan, but corralled a little far. So picked up by Redbank, turned back over to Morgan. Morgan's going to skate it up, sends it over to Lashak. Off the board, CJ in pressing that D-man. But Nico picks it up off the boards. Out to the point for Wilkes. Wilkes sends it on net just a little wide. And out to the point. And great play by Morgan Wilkes, offsides. Good job there by Morgan Wilkes. Fantastic play to knock that off that forward stick, forcing an offsides call. So we'll have a neutral zone face-off here. Noonan brings it in with Stahl and Weltner. Tries to put it in front. Sharp angle shot, backhanded. Oh, and banging away. Weltner comes away with it. So we'll have an offensive zone face-off. Oh, misplayed by the Red Bank center. Picked up left there for Stahl. Oh, that one goes. Matty Noonan hit from behind. No call. That one sent all the way down for an icing. Matty Noonan looks like he's going to be okay. Shaking it off. He's staying. He's not even coming off the ice. Staying up there at center. Leaves and Daly. Generals win that face-off, send it up the boards, and all the way out. Icing cold, and it makes it for another whistle. So we'll do that face-off again. So the law firm steps on, and Daly and Lieberman will stay out there. One back, Will Daly puts it on net, just a little wide. Doug Borst Trying to get in the corner on that guy. Sent out in front. Not sure on that. Tips it over and they bring it in offsides. Good stick work today by the Wildcats to knock those pucks away, creating many offsides whistles. Which is on face-off. Eventually corralled by Generals to bring it into the zone. Sent across, tied up by Will Daly. Good play there. And sent all the way down. No icing call, no icing. Waved off. Tyler going to put some pressure, and he just, he was skated, but he looked like he had that all alone there. Will Daly picks it up, sends it in. Butt block down. And sent out. And chip back out. And back in. Generals go D to D. Send it up. Good play by Dougie Borst there. And corralled by Tyler Latshaw. Oh, and he catches an edge, but he still maintains control of the puck. Skates in on the circle. Left there for Doug Borst. He shoots, and the goalie makes a save. Doug Borst with a good shot there. Just found that loose puck sitting in the slot. Tries to pop it on net. So the fake news line steps on. CJ picks that up in the corner. Sends it over to Nico. Nico around the back of the net. And it makes its way out. Redbank picks it up. And back up by CJ. CJ dumps it back in. And the Generals are going to skate it behind the net. Nicholas Shack pressuring him there. Good work by Nicholas Shack in the corner. Sent all the way out. Puck kept in at the blue line by Tommy Pullen. Puts it on net. Saved by the goalie. Good work there. Out of Wildcats. Put some pressure on. Back to the point. Tommy backhands it. CJ fights for it in the corner. Sent all the way around. And gloved down by Nico. Nico picks it up. Fires it on net. Just a little wide. Goes around the boards. Nico gets his own rebound. CJ dumps it back in behind the net. And that one's sent around the boards. And picked up by the Generals. Good glove there by Ryan O'Brien in the net. Oh, and there's another good shot. Oh, another good save. 2-3 saves in a row. Sent right in the... Puck is just flying around the crease. And Nicholas Shack is trying to get that. Finally comes away with it. Breaks out 3-on-2. After numerous saves by Ryan O'Brien. Nick shoots. And glove down. Snapped out of the air by Miller. Tremendous action back and forth here. 4 shots on that attack on Rylan O'Brien in transition. Wildcats pick it up, bring it back down, 2-on-1. And Miller makes that save. So good play there by Will Daly to backhand that out of the zone up to Michael Stahl. Rutland picks it up, sends it deep behind the net. Back out to the point. Will Daly dumps it back in to the circle for Stahl. And picked up by the Generals. Skating it through the neutral zone. Sends it over. Past the left wing. PK leads with a stick there. And backhanded by Michael Stahl. But picked up by the Generals. And there we go. Matty Noonan picks it up. Skates in with Mike Weltner and Stahl. On net, just goes wide. Weltner's there. Tries to center it. Sent back in, but then cross ice pass. No icing. Picked up by PK Leaves behind, and then, he's got plenty of ice here. He might skate that in all the way by himself. Let's see what he does here. He's over the line, he shoots, and it goes wide. They were changing, he picked that puck up. And he's still behind the net, trying to show off those moves. Meanwhile, Craig Weltner takes his position at the point, while PK Leaves is playing scoring hero. Jake Latshaw tries to play that one in. Oh, good shot there by Latshaw. He tried to throw a body on him, but Latshaw throws it right back. And he looks a little upset, the captain over there of the Generals. Delayed offsides, but sent back out to the neutral zone, so it is wiped. Of course, picks that up and sends it deep behind the net. Jake Latshaw. Backhanded by Morgan. And fumbled around the puck here. Jake Latshaw eventually picks it up. Out to the point for Morgan. Morgan puts it on net and glove down in front. On a shot by Wilkes. Miller with the save. So it looks like Pullen and Wilkes will stay on the ice. And the CNN line will jump on. And that one won, but it goes all the way back into the defensive zone. Backhanding it out was Morgan Wilkes. And picked up again by Tommy. Tommy cross ice pass to Nico. He makes a move and he gets in 2-on-1 with the Shack. Off the goalie's stick, high into the glass. But backhands it over to Leshak. Leshak with the puck, sends it over to Nico. Nico, one-timer, oh, and it just goes wide. And around, sends it up. Picked up by Pullen. Pullen backhands over to Wilkes. Wilkes up the boards. Nico picks it up. He dumps it in. CJ's there. Goes high out of play, off the balcony. So that'll be whistled down. So Noonan with Weltner and Stahl step on the ice. Generals pick that up, but PK Leaves finds it, dumps it all the way back in. D to D for the Generals, but tip back up to Weltner. Weltner's going to bring this one all alone, shoots, and right into the glove of the goalie, makes a save. They're throwing another shot up on the board, 14-5 in favor of the Wildcats with 2:51 to go in the first period. PK Leaves sends that one off for the face-off, right on net, but goes a little wide. And that one will go all the way down. Well, not all the way, just into the defensive zone. It was on the edge, so it didn't really roll too far. Turned over again. Good play there by Will Daly in that 2-on-1 situation. Only letting a harmless shot find its way through, and Ryan O'Brien makes the save. As the law firm steps on. That one's sent out front and tried to tip on goal, but just goes wide. Out to the point. Sent up, but that one's corralled by Tyler Latshaw. He's going to take that in. Him and his brother 2-on-2. Oh, a sharp angle shot. Just goes high. And over the thing. Jake Latshaw out front from Borst. Oh, what a great play by Doug Borst to send it to Latshaw. Oh, it just makes a spin around shot by Latshaw. This line is really making some, creating some opportunities here. They got picked up by Jake Latshaw. Great shift by this line. Oh, that went all wrong. Good play by Morgan Wilkes to corral that semi-breakaway there. But knocked away at the last minute. Sent out to the point. They're kept in. And sent back at the goal line. Sends it straight across, looking for a redirection in front. Couldn't get it. And sent that front back to the point. And sent wide. Over to the boards, and chipped out by Jake Latshaw. All the way down to the defensive zone of the Generals. Sent forward. Nico's going to pick that one up. He's in with CJ. He's going to make a move on net. Oh, and the goalie just blocks it down. Oh, out front! Oh, that took a burn hop off the boards. Spin around shot by Nicholas Shack on net by PK Leibs. Oh, that was a dangerous play there. The Shack from the circle tries to make a play. Oh, he eventually picks it up. He's going to walk it in, puts it on net. Oh, Nico couldn't come for the rebound. He's going to send it back to the point. Oh, but it just gets past Daly. Daly goes D to D, and that'll do it on the period. 17-8 shots on goal in favor of the Wildcats. 1-0. Seem to be a little snake bitten on these shots. Goalie Miller's making some good saves. Not letting anything by. Just that one. From the other about all right, so puck is down and we're underway in the second period. Redbank takes it in the zone. Oh, and that's pad save there made by Ryan O'Brien. A tricky little shot. Weltner picks it up, but turned over back into the zone by the Generals. Michael Stowe picks that one up. Sends a headman pass over to Noonan. Noonan already with one goal on the day. Stoll from his butt. And that one goes in! Another goal! I don't know how that went in. That one just backhanded by Stoll from his butt over to Noonan. Noonan taps it through the legs.
That's a hustle goal right there.
That was a great job by Matt Noonan and Michael Stoll to combine for that goal. Great job by this line. And if you haven't noticed, we are lucky enough in the second period to be joined in the box by Doug Borst.
Hey, it's good to be here, and I appreciate the invite. It was a little slow first period, but I think yesterday we had a good game. We should have won by a few more goals. We had that uphill battle with the officials, which we beat up with a dead horse, but I think that energy spilled over to today. The kids look upbeat, positive, heads are up, and they want to win.
I think so too. They're skating pretty hard. It's always a little extra incentive when you're playing the Generals. You definitely always want to beat the Generals a little more than you want to beat some of the other teams. Maybe other than like Tom's River or some of those guys. But so I think they're playing pretty well so far. A little snake bitten on some of these shot attempts. I mean, 17-9 on the board. Only two. Well, they have another goal up there. They put 3 on the board. I don't know why. I think we only have 2 goals.
No, it's 3.
Is it 3?
It's 3. We had 2 in the first and 1 in the second.
All right. I must have been sleeping. I don't know where that other one came from.
Morgan rifles one.
Morgan is right. Yep, she's on fire today too. Morgan's having a great game today.
It's good.
Yeah, she is. And you see the original law firm back together, Latshaw, and Borst.
They've negotiated so many cases together. It's nice to see them back here, out there. And the judge looks forward to seeing them when they're out.
Yeah, they do. It's it's like what's that guy on the Yankees? They say all rise. We're gonna have to say this when each 3 step on the ice. All rise, because the law firm is in the house.
There you go. Yeah, the judge.
The Judge, yeah, I think his name's Judge. Aaron Judge or something.
Aaron Judge, number 99.
There it is, number 99 for the New York Yankees. So, good play there by PK Leibs. Now it's up to 7-0 on the big board. I don't know where these goals keep coming fast and furious. Oh, that one's shot wide.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess every goal counts as 2 today. I don't know when you're playing the Generals.
Maybe they got 2 field goals and an extra point. I don't know.
Yeah, somebody scored a touchdown. Whoa, a little shoulder there. Oh, and he's going to call PK Leibs. And a little extra.
Jake Danko.
Jake Danico on that play.
Excuse me.
Jake Danico on that play. What's the call going to be? I think it's going to be an elbow. Disappears underneath the overhang. So, looks like the Wildcats are going to be short-handed for the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, but the way we're playing, I'm fairly confident. They push to the outside. They really haven't been in the offensive zone very much.
Right, no. That's right. They haven't been in the offensive zone too much. They should be able to handle this. Morgan Wilkes with Tommy Pullen on defense and Shaq and Nico. They're going to be, we've got something going on underneath. I don't know if Jake's getting 2 and 10 or something. I can't tell what's in the box from up here at our vantage point.
I missed the actual penalty, but I know I could see his face with the stick down that he was going to the box.
Yeah, it was kind of gave him a little forearm shiver to the helmet. That one goes wide. Nico picks it up, sends it out of the zone.
He looks great. He was a little shaken up yesterday.
He was. The end of the game, he got a little elbow to the head himself. Hit his head on the ice a little bit. The way offsides here by the Generals. So the Wildcats can corral this. Skate it out with some time. Good play there by Morgan to send it up to Shaq. Shaq takes his pass by himself, sent it behind the net. He's going to go in deep.
Maybe it is 2-0. I thought it was 3-0.
Yeah, I thought it was 2 goals by Matty Noonan. Oh, this is going to be a... Oh, Nico was trying to get a hold of that puck. Probably pulling, whacks it back in. General's going to have to regroup here. And this is so far a good-looking power play. 1 minute in, no shot opportunities, no chances for the Generals. Most of the plays been in their zone.
Yeah, we got to get a little settled in here and get the puck, get control of it, and maybe make something happen here. It seems like they're a little hesitant to make a play here.
Yeah. No, short-handed, you always want to play defense first, and then on the turnover, if you get one like that right there, maybe you can make a break for it, but that one's set back, and Nicholas Shaq will take that one up. Play there by Tommy Pullen.
There we go. Nico's got the puck.
Nico's got the puck now, 1-2 with 24 seconds. While they make a change, he sends that one behind the net.
Yeah, here comes Stoll.
Yeah, Stoll jumps on with Noonan. Noonan with a 2-goal game. 10 seconds left on the power play. I think other than the opening face-off, Generals still have yet to get it into the Wildcat zone. And 2-1, and that'll do it on the penalty. As Craig Wellner steps on the ice to complete this new line.
See, Noonan has his correct jersey on today.
Yes, he does. He doesn't have the fake jersey. Well, fortunately, he only lives about 5 minutes from here, so. Oh, Michael Stoll. Up for the area. High slot, sends it on net, just goes a little wide. Craig Wellner. Oh, on net, and rebound goes in. Michael Stoll.
Wow, that's nice, because his mom's here today.
Oh, his mom is here today. Oh, that's fantastic.
Fantastic.
All right, that's a great job from Michael Stoll. Craig Wellner with a great setup. Puts that one low. A low shot is always key on those. He goes high, the goalie can glove it down. He sent that, Wellner, he sent it low on the goalie's pads, gets the rebound right out in front. Big, juicy rebound for Michael Stoll to put home. And that'll
the puck again.
Yep, Stoll is on fire. Matty Noonan's going to try to dipsy-doodle his way in, but turned over.
And it is
2-1-2. It is 3-0 again, so, all right. Nice tip ahead by Matt Noonan. Picked up, chipped ahead again. Great play. Couldn't pick it up, though. But Good play by Michael Stoll along the boards.
They got 3 on 2.
So they're breaking out 3 on 2. Michael Stoll gets back for the back check. And that goes off his center. Picked up by Will Daly. He's going to skate that in. Oh. Picked up by Michael Stoll. Oh, he's going to let it alone. Oh, and he just puts it wide. Michael Stoll.
Excellent play by Stoll.
There's a delayed penalty coming up.
He had his eyes on the net. And
He did.
he recovered very well and got some good wood on it.
Yes, absolutely. He got a great shot. Just happened to squeak wide of the post.
Now it seems, on a side note, that the Generals changed their jerseys this year. Is it the same? It looks like a little
it
different.
looks like there's some on that shoulder patch.
Yeah, the patch.
Patch on the shoulders. Maybe they,
Commemorative, something.
maybe it's a real General or something. I don't know. But Morgan Wilkes puts that on net. Block the side.
Yeah.
So the law firm stays on for this power play. Tommy Pullen sets it. Oh, and there was a one-timer waiting there for Jake Latshaw. Picked up by the Generals. Skating it in the zone. Behind the goal line, short-handed. Morgan fighting. Sent out, picked up by Jake Latshaw.
2 on 2.
Forced, comes in 2 on 2, yep. And good moves, couple of good moves there. But sends it a little wide of that pass. Morgan picks it back up, tries to send it over to Jake. And that was sent back in deep. With 90 seconds to go in the power play. Sent back in deep. Oh, that's an icing call. Which, you know, hey, not like the NHL last year, they put that rule in. You can't ice the puck on a shorthanded situation. They want them to skate it out, I guess, in control and not just dump it out. Well, what do you feel about that?
I think, during the course of the regular game, especially for the young bucks, it's a good idea to let them keep playing. But on the power play, I kind of think it's a good tool.
Yeah.
I don't know if I am agreeing with it or not, but obviously it's not up to you and I, but I think here from the booth, which we have good spots here in Red Bank to see the game, I think it would be nice if they did allow the power play kill for the team that's on the kill.
Yep. So that one gloved down by the goalie on a shot from the point. Will Daly walks it in. Puts a shot right in the glove of the goalie. So 46 seconds to go on the power play. That one won out by Generals. Over the line and dumps it in. The CNN line on. Generals controlling this puck in the zone. Swing and a miss by CJ. So PK Leaves is going to take that one up. He's going to skate that one in over the line. Oh, and he gets his stick taken away from him. Soccer style behind the net. Once again, he learned this from Morgan in their soccer game there. Will Daly. Oh, over to Nicholas Shack. He shoots. Oh, that was Nico. Down low. Nicholas Shack now gets it at the point. Puts it behind the net to Nico. Nico back. Hands it over to the Shack. The Shack slapper. Oh, off the goalie's paddle. We heard that from up here. CJ back to the point. Will Daly. That'll do it on the power play. And gets right out to the neutral zone with 8:10 to go in the second period. Backhand attempt sent over, picked up by the Generals. CJ poking his way. Oh, that came up high with an elbow. No call there. Oh, it is a call. It is a delayed penalty. Ryland skates off. Nico picks it up but loses it. Blown dead.
I'm glad they picked that up. Going back to Jake, PK Lieberman going around without the stick. A couple games back, he did the same thing. He had his hand, his foot, his knee, his face. He just wants to get the puck in the zone and win. And
He did.
He does want to win, and he will go to great lengths to keep puck control.
He'll do whatever he can. And I believe that was in the defensive zone, so he was sliding all over, making saves on that one too. Look at Matty Noonan with a spinorama on the power play off the faceoff. Takes it in, gets sent to the corner. Oh, and Morgan Wilkes keeps it in at the line. Good job there. And that one's sent Out of play.
Souvenir for a fan.
Souvenir for her. There goes another lucky winner. We got they throw it back. I guess, is that Joe Noonan down there?
That's Alec.
Oh, that is Alec. Yep, that is Alex Stulik down there.
This is Baker.
Stulik.
The grandmother of the Latshaw, the firm.
Yes.
Grandma down there.
Grandma Latchaw's grandma down there. And that one's sent in, short-handed. So Morgan Wilkes is going to take that one up. Nice play there. Sends it over to Michael Stoll. Michael Stoll dumps it in. Goes behind the net. And Matty Noonan sends it over to Weltman. Weltman fires. It just goes wide.
That's interesting to see. I thought that shot had a little on it.
Yeah, it did. It was a nice shot from the sharp angle. That one sent just wide. Matty Noonan's playing behind the net, trying to dazzle his way through the defender. Sends it around the net. Michael Stoll take it back behind the net. Out front. He's going to skate in himself. It's a shot on.
Yeah, you looked. That was good. He looked around, came around, had his head up. He had the point wide open.
He did.
I think
you know what?
A little bit of a lane. He's had a good snapshot, wrist shot lately, so he took it.
Might as well take the shot, right? You might as well take the shot. You can skate it out instead of worrying about passing it. If you got an open lane, fire it. You did. Fortunately, the goalie comes away with the save.
You mentioned yesterday, it seems like there's things behind a lot. They're out 3-0, and I think that's a good chance you take that shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're not
absolutely.
desperate.
Yep. Oh, good play there by Jake Latshaw. Still 40 seconds to go on the power play. 6:25 in the second period. That one sent up. Out to the neutral zone. The leadoff sides is wiped. 20 seconds to go on the power play. That one's going to be sent all the way down. No icing. Looks like PK Leaves tipped that. Plus, it's not going to make the goal line anyway. With 10 seconds to go on the power play. PK Leaves going to skate that one up. Up behind Tyler Latshaw. Puts it behind the net. 2-1, and that'll do it on the power play. General steps out of the box, but with Bailey from the point, he's going to weave his way in. Fires a shot over the net. Just like we talked about before, you shoot low, you get the rebound, right?
I know it infuriates the coaches when they have a shot like that.
Yes, it does, especially when it goes over the top of the net. That's why they end up good play there by Doug Bush.
Might have been an elbow to the grill.
Well, that's all right, giving him what for. No penalty for that, as long as the ref don't see it. Good pass by Bush up to Latshaw.
Underneath us, then we lost sight for a second.
Yes, it is. PK Leaves trying to get that puck. There's a guy out in front all alone here. Hopefully the Wildcats, they do get control of that. And Generals bring it back in, put it on net. Just goes wide. Sent out front. Shot goes high and wide. PK Leaves comes away with that, chips it up the boards to Jake Latshaw. He backhands it out of the zone and back in, delayed off sides, and ripped down the ice for an icing call.
Yeah, change the legs here.
That's good. That's one good thing about the icings in this league. You can change up. You don't have to worry about icing and not being able to make the change. Although, who knows, they might institute that pretty soon. In this NJYHL.
It seems like they have the interest in the kids in most aspects, but sometimes I think we try too hard and the game slides past us a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. So, Tommy Pullen will pick that one to the corner. Picked up by Nicholas Shack. He's going to skate it up. Cross ice to Nico. Nico takes it off the boards. Pulls it back. Walks it out front. Fires. Oh, goalie gloves it down.
Good vision.
Oh, good. Morgan Wilkes. Oh, tries to send that one in. Tommy Pullen skates one-on-one. Sent across. Nico picks it up. Nobody home for the Red Bank Generals. Nicholas Shack's going to pick it up. He goes into the line, into the zone with CJ. Over to CJ in front. Backhands over.
Seems on that rush, like our defense, they're not they're collapsing quickly. They're getting in. They're closing the lanes down.
Yep. Oh, I fought for CJ.
Oh, nice shot by CJ.
Backhand, another shot. Notice it's laying there loose. Nico picks it up, puts it off the goalie.
Oh, I thought it was off the goalie's back.
I thought he was trying to reverse angle, trying to get in the net there.
It looked like an Ovechkin shot.
It did from a negative angle from behind the red line. He was trying to bank it off the back of the goalie.
Yeah, but it seems they get the rush and our defense is collapsing and getting it in and pushing it outside. It doesn't seem like a big threat.
No, yeah, they're definitely pinching off any kind of offensive attempt that the Generals have here, which is always good, you know, when you're going to try to. CJ, Nico puts it. Oh, backhand from his butt.
Good save.
That was a great save by the goalie. He fired that one off the face-off. Goalie makes a toe save. That one sent ahead to CJ. And right back out, Tommy Cronin will crank it back in. Clock is not moving right here. Finally he gets underway. He had about a good 20 seconds. Clock wasn't moving there.
To our advantage at this point.
Yeah. Oh, hit the shack from his butt. A lot of
Nice
playing
point.
from behind, literally today. Morgan Wilkes tries to send that one in, but dump right back out. Offsides. Oh, that's an icing call because he didn't gain the red line on that one.
No, it was close.
Yep. Very close, but it's blown down.
You know, an interesting note about the Generals, they never have the names on the back of their shirt. But some people find annoying if you want to know who's who.
Yeah.
Especially from a commentating point of view. I mean,
Yes, it
thank
is.
God we have the numbers memorized. And
Yes, we do. We do. We have all our players memorized, but if you're doing the play-by-play for the Generals,
It's hard.
it's hard to know who's who. I mean, I guess you got to know the numbers too, but we get the advantage of the names on the back. Some of them say, oh, good play by Ryan O'Brien. Nice save on a giveaway.
He was right where he had to be.
He sure was. Great save there. And back in transition by the Generals, sent wide. Played in the corner by the Generals. Out front, gets through to the high slot. Ryan O'Brien's going to glove that down. He wants nothing to do with this rush right here.
I think that was their biggest rush in the whole
I
game.
think so too. I think so too. All happened on the turnover out in front. Put it on net. And Ryan O'Brien there to make the save. A couple shots. So 23 to. I'm not thinking that's a 2 on the net.
No.
I think that's a 22.
They keep playing with the numbers.
They
Now
do. I
it's
don't
14.
know. 14, 15. I don't know what's going on over there. With 2:11 to go, 3-0 lead by the Wildcats.
Maybe a woman in menopause working the board.
Uh-oh. You never know. You never know who's up there working the board. What kind of day they're having, or month.
Could be year.
It could be a year, yes. Out to the point, Generals. Shot, tipped aside by his own man. Look, trying to get a redirection, but just goes the other way. Good soccer style kick out there. Oh, and that's a great job by Jake Latshaw. He's going to take it in all alone. Passes by the Red Bank defender. Still gets a shot away.
Oh, that was
Toe save.
that play developed so quickly.
Yes, that was all Morgan Wilkes right there. She was battling in the corner, kicks it up on her.
Get to the board, Douglas.
And another backhand is sent up.
I don't know why they were playing out. The play was moving to the right.
Yep. Oh, chipped ahead.
Offside.
Offside. Delayed off is wiped.
Oh,
Generals take it in, send it in on goal. Ryan O'Brien snatches it out of the air with his glove to preserve the 0 on the board. With 1:06 to go in the second period.
this game's going fast.
It is. Game is going fast. Second period's just about over already.
And the officiating has been much better today.
Much better than yesterday.
Which is a relief.
Yes, we don't have to worry about any of our parents getting kicked out. Nobody's yelling at the officials.
Yeah, I was thinking about Tom, what he's doing today.
Tom was here, dropped Morgan off, but he's out serving his 1-game suspension. So I think he went to his mother's house, who lives right around the corner.
We were offside.
Oh, and that was a little
CJ was
offside there.
So I
Yep.
thought we were going to slide it in, but the ref didn't pick up on it.
Yeah, I did too. I thought we would take that, but Sent in offsides with 52.5 seconds to go. So yeah, Tom is serving a suspension today by not showing up. He'll be back later to pick Morgan up.
If anything, he did have a little bit of a show for the crowd yesterday.
It was a good show. I'm sure he got some of that on tape. So, but you know what? Maybe in the way he did it, but you can't say it was wrong.
It's not endorsed, however.
No.
It was a show.
It was a show. It was not. It was definitely horrible officiating, and you can't blame him. But good chip ahead by Nico. Off the boards, takes it in. 1 on 3, 2 on 3. CJ joins him. Oh, he tries, lands on the shot,
Keep it in there.
but picked up. And a backhand by Will. Oh, yeah, backhands it up the boards. With the shot, brings it in. 3 on 2. Sends it on net. Off the glove. And not off the glove, in the glove. Looked like it bounced out for a second there. With 6 seconds to go.
We had, two other players rushing the net. It'd be nice to shoot it low. You get the pad. We had a good chance of a rebound.
Yes.
I know the coach, again, we talk about the high shots. I mean, sometimes you have to take it. The roof of your enclosed, but there, you got to shoot low. Hope for a rebound if it doesn't go in.
Absolutely. That one goes all the way down. And the buzzer sounds. Yeah, you definitely want to keep them low. I know the kids want that highlight reel goal, that top shelf, bar down kind of stuff, but sometimes those lower shots, they're the way to go.
Yeah.
So, 24-16 on the shots, 3-0 on the big board on goals. Third period action coming up shortly. With yours truly and Borst in the box. We'll be back.
Somebody mentioned I went over to the Wall Street pub before the game.
Oh, Wall Street Pub.
I've never been there before.
Oh, yeah, I used to play a men's league out of here.
Oh, yeah.
We used to go there after the games.
Yeah, so I went over there. My wife is always an hour. If it's close, she leaves an hour later.
Yeah.
She was used to like beer. Of course, it's fucking Sunday. I said you should have came with me.
So puck is down and we're underway. From the Red Bank Armory. Noonan, Wellner, and Stoll on the ice. Tommy Poland, oh, that one dropped. Misplayed by Red Bank, picked up by Wellner, takes it over the line. 2 on 3, puts it on net. Good shot there. See, that's the low shots we were just talking about.
And that
you get that rebound. It wasn't even a hard shot, right?
It wasn't a hard shot, but you know what he did? He had the defender as a pick line.
Yep, use him as a screen.
He screened him, thank you, and took a good shot and might have snuck in, but the goalie did have an eye on the puck.
Yep.
And it didn't have to be hard for that to go in.
That's right. Look at this. Picked off the boards by Noonan. Over to Stahl. Stahl fires. Oh, off the goalie. Wellner with a backhand. Oh, just can't get it done. That was a good play by this line. This line's all over today. Doing a great job. Matty Noonan.
Look at this.
Oh, he sent it over to Michael Stahl. Back in front to Noonan. He's going to take it around the net. Tries to wrap around. And it goes in. Matty Noonan raises his hands. Waiting for the call again.
Wait for it. Looks like it's in the net. Let's see.
I don't know if they're going to call. He's pointing to the circle.
I don't know if there was a whistle.
He couldn't see, out of position again by the officials. Calling, waving that goal off.
You know, a lot of times when you see it or not, when you see the player react, they have a sense if it's in or not, right?
Yeah,
It looked like it went in. We had some celebration.
We did hear the official just say he was in the process of blowing the whistle as Matty was banging away. So I guess that that's acceptable.
The good news is we got a 3-goal cushion, so
Yes.
it's not a big deal.
It's not like yesterday. Matty Noonan picking that puck off the boards, trying to skate by. Oh, and just gets behind Wilkes at the point. She's racing back. Puck on edge.
She has
Finally puts it
excellent
on.
hockey IQ.
She does. Yes, she does. That was sent out front, picked up high slot, but turned over again.
Eating up.
Great play. Michael Stoll brings it in, sends it in deep.
Again, Red Bank does have an organized effort with their offensive line to come in.
Yes,
Our defense is shutting them down every time.
yes they are. They're trying to get in, but they can't handle it. Of course, knocks that one back in. Sends it in deep around. Jake Latshaw is going to pick it up behind in the corner. Good shoulder there by Borst.
Oh, I love it. I got
Good
to say,
play.
I love it.
In his skates. Backhands it back in. He's just like a bull in a china shop there, Doug Bush. Throwing elbows, pushing hands out of the way.
A little
Doing whatever
biased.
he's got to do
I'm
to
a little
get that.
biased, but I love it. I love what he's doing.
You know what? I'm not biased, and I love it too.
I think he's physical hockey.
I love it too. That one picking up behind the net by Tyler Latshaw. Oh, and sent right back.
Wish he had his head up. We had two guys right there in the booth.
Yep, picked up at the point, kept in by Lieberman. Oh, a spin around shot by Jake Latshaw into the glove of the goalie.
Good pressure.
Yes, good pressure, sustained pressure by the Wildcats here. With 13-13 go. Little trivia question for you. Who lived at 1313 Mockingbird Lane?
Munster. That'd be, that's the movie, right?
Shot by P.K. Leibs. That would be Herman Munster.
Oh, no, I was off on that.
You were off on that
I
one?
was off on that one. I can't lie.
All right, that was, the Munsters lived at 1313 Mockingbird Lane.
I love that. I love that show.
Yep. All right, relining the offense here.
You
rang, rack the shack out front. Nico sends it back to the point. Will Daly sidesteps that rusher, puts it on net, blocked, and Nico had the goalie beat, but the defenseman was there to knock it out with his stick as like a backup goalie.
That shows you the whole offensive line there. They didn't panic. They slowed the game down, tried to get a good play, had a couple good shots.
Absolutely. That was a good play there by the Generals. Finally, they got a little offense.
But our
Forward
defense
pulls it
pushed
in,
them out. It was
drops
good.
it.
The shot
They
was from
did.
the outside.
Yeah, but what's from the outside? They dropped it, shot from the point, and Ryland gobbles that one up. 12:40 to go here from the Red Bank Armory Ice Complex, where your Wildcat A team played against Terry Jarkowski's team yesterday over here last night, and they ended up losing 2-1. But
the Generals?
the Bantam A team lost. Yeah, are coached by Ben Weston. They ended up losing up 2-0, 2-1. Nico's going to backhand it.
A little too much on that.
Yeah, a little too much. Sent back in transition, trying to make a pass.
Porter breaks it up.
Of course. And she breaks it up again, sends it out to the neutral zone. Back forward. Looking shot, trying to get that away from the Red Bank forward. Going shoulders here. He's going to pick it up now, I think. There he goes. He's going to break it in, sends it over to Nico. Nico's going to take it off the boards. Let's see if they keep it on side. They do. Pulls it back with a stick. Oh, that's a high hit right there. But he still keeps the puck. Fires it on net. Locked down. Morgan Wilkes is going to pitch. Nico covers the point, knocks it back in, but it goes out to the neutral zone. Tommy Pearl picks it up. Forward's going to make a change. Tommy skates it in. Let's see if we can put that one on net. 4-on-1, 1-on-4. He still takes it from behind the net. Still picks it up, still with it. Tommy sends it on net. Oh, just wide. Turbo Tommy showing his offensive skills from the defensive position there. Oh, and that one, Michael Stahl loses his stick. Gets chipped on the way down. Kept in at the point by Morgan Wilkes. And sent back out to the neutral zone. Turbo Tommy backhanded up to Noonan. Noonan dumps it in the corner. Stoll's going to grab that one. Oh, a nice play out front. Backhander. And it's still loose. Generals look like they're getting a little chippy coming into the...
Well, they look like a bunch of individuals playing, you know.
They do.
And our team looks very calm and cool, and
Played there by Morgan again.
Yeah.
And defensive, strong defense. Yeah, they're definitely good play there by Craig Weltman. They definitely look like they're getting a little frustrated, starting to throw some elbows, high hits, coming in, chopping down on the stick. Good play there by Will Daly, standing him up, and as he comes over there's another shot.
oh, and he missed.
But he went down on Noonan. Noonan skates away from that shot, pulls it out front. Oh, and just tapped away by the defense.
You got to note the dangle he had coming in the
He
crease
sure
there.
did. He sure did. PK leaves offside, delayed offsides coming here. Picked up by Weltner. Sends it over to Michael Stahl, but intercepted in the neutral zone. With just under 10 minutes to go. Rink wide pass. over to Michael Stoll.
Hard to handle.
It was hard to handle. I got caught up with his feet. But still persistent. Sent over. Oh, and that one, good shot. And a good save by Ryan O'Brien. 2 good saves right there.
It was a good shot, you know, and he was screened. I don't think he knew where the puck was.
Yeah, I don't
past the net,
that's
so
true, yep.
I'm glad it went for him.
Yep. I think it just went off his pad, so that was a good heads-up play. He was.
Getting being in the right spot.
Yep. Preserving that 0 on the big board for now. Oh, that one.
It was Boris with a head-on deflection there.
That's right. PK Lee's going to glove that one aside. Backhanded out. Doug Boris, nice pass up to Jake Radshaw. Tyler grabs that one, sends it back to Morgan. Let's go, Jake. Let's go, Ty. Let's go, Boris. So the law firm is trying to produce them off. They keep the puck in the zone. They're doing a great job here.
It'd be nice to let him sink another goal here.
Yeah, that would be good.
Go, Jake.
PK Lee's going to take that one off the glass.
Offside. Oh, now they're in.
Dumped in. No offsides. So Will Bailey's going to take that one. Tries to backhand and loses it a little bit. Sent around behind the Wildcats net. Picked up by PK Leeds. Chips it up. And out of the zone. Jake Radshaw muscles his way. Yep, another line change. They dump it in. And picked up by Morgan Wilkes. Bangs it back in. Delayed offsides here. But it's wiped. Tyler to the bench for a change here. Nico pressuring. And sent back down. Nicholas Shack going to take that one. Sends it rink wide to Nico. He's in one-on-one. And he makes a move. Fires it. And he shoots and scores! Nice goal. Great pass by Nicholas Shack. Rink wide. Sends it over to Nico. Nico goes in one-on-one, pulls it back into the high slot and fires it top shelf.
And that goes with the coaching staff. Picking a line change at the right time. Good play. Line came in, got control of the puck, went deep. Nico made some nice moves, scored a goal. That is what you want.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They did a great job here. Something's going on here at the board. But looks like everything's back to normal. So we got the CNN line. Stays on. Nico sends it over to Nicholas Shack. Oh, and he tried to backhander.
That's the boarding goal there.
Yup. And Tommy Puller from the high slot sends it into the chest of a defender. Oh, back. Nice play by Tommy, backhanding it back in, but just gets by.
And again, you know what? As this rush goes on, a little offensive rush against us, I'm not even worried about it. They've had no gusto to anything they've done here.
Yeah,
unfortunately for them.
Yeah, they'll bring it in. They'll maybe get it one shot away, but it's always from, like you said, outside. Look, right back into the skates of Nicholas Shack. Dick's going to skate it in now. 3-on-2. Oh.
That was close.
I don't know if that was an offsides. I think that was yeah.
That's a sympathetic call,
I think it was. We'll have to check the videotape on that one.
But I'm getting from my guy in the red room that they were on side.
Okay.
I'm getting that. We'll go back to that clip later. We'll try and show that.
Yeah, we'll try to show that on the replay though.
They showed him dragging the skate across the blue line.
They did, right? Okay. Well, we'll check that out later. The guys from upstairs said it was onside play. Too bad we don't have challenges here, but that's all right. So we'll be all right though. We got 6:50 to go. Out to the point. Will Daly fires it into the chest of the general.
Daly's had a good game to mention. He's made some really nice plays, a couple nice smart moves.
He has.
Solid all game.
Look at him. Another one right there. Another great move. Well, the spin around shot gobbled up. Yeah, Will Bailey has definitely had a great game today. I think it might be all that knee hockey he's playing with his brother Colin, learning a lot of moves.
I gotta tell you, is he not a joy and inspiration to see on the side of the game?
Colin is, yes.
He's a beautiful boy. I tell you, I see him. I love him. I love seeing his energy. I love when he's here, and the kids love it too.
Kids love when he's here, absolutely. He's always smiling, always happy. Loves his hockey too. He's always playing hockey. There he is. I think I see him behind the glass over there, behind with his mom and dad. Yeah, having a great time with his favorite sport, his big brothers. playing hockey. Spin around shot from high slot and Generals covered up by Ryan O'Brien. No real threat there with 6:05 to go as the law firm steps on.
It'd be nice if we can give the shutout to the goalie. That's like a little nice. Winning sweet, and then when the goalie gets a shutout, it's a little sweeter for their confidence in the team.
Absolutely.
Adds to the celebration.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It would be nice. Don't want to jinx anything, no.
No, I mean, we had 6 minutes.
Still got 6 minutes. Yep, a lot of hockey to go. Red Bankers getting their shots, but Ryland is coming up big, and so is our defense is coming up pretty big too.
Yeah, again, they're not playing with any kind of panic.
Right. Good play there. See, Morgan Wilkes heads up play again. Seems like you're always saying that. Morgan Wilkes with a heads up play. She's always. Tommy pulling fans on that clean attack, but sent wide.
Yeah, it was a nervous shot.
Yep, it was. All alone. Sent out in front. Oh, the rebounds floating around the front of the net. Cleared away.
This is a little unorganized.
Yes, it is. You definitely need to get that puck out. Even take the icing if you have to. But no, Morgan sends it up to Jake Latshaw. And she picks it up, sends it over to Jake again. Dougie Borst was out in the high slot looking for a chance to throw that one on net. Oh, good save there. What a sick
game on both sides.
Oh, what a save to preserve that big 0 on the board. Skates around Tommy, puts that one on net. Left pad save by Ryan O'Brien as Morgan takes this one in, fires. Oh, off the post! Rang it off the post. Tommy puts it in off of Latshaw's chest. Morgan puts it through the feet of the first General, but caught up in the second one.
We're in the neutral zone. I got to go back to that save. He came in, he read it, he moved across the goal. He had his eyes on the play the whole time in the puck. That is beautiful.
It sure was. That was a great save over there.
Saving the game, I think, on both sides of the ice.
Yep, he read it. He knew he was going to take it across. Look at that, another. Oh, we have a penalty coming up here. Looks like Morgan Wilkes going to the box.
Yeah, she's definitely going. She's got the face and everything.
Yeah, she's shoulders down, throwing her hands up. I didn't do nothing. But referee says you did. Can't really tell what any of the calls are from our vantage point over here.
Well, we got.
So I'm going to say 2 minutes for giving them the business.
Give them the business.
That's the penalty. We'll take 2 minutes for giving them the business. So, Wildcats will be short-handed. With 4 minutes to go, Nico's going to pick that one up, skate it in, put some pressure on. Set out front. Good play there by PK Leaves.
This is the fastest I've seen the General skate this last 10 seconds.
Yes.
That's the most effort I've seen out of this club.
I think they realize that this is it. This is move it or lose it time here for them. Wildcats and man down. Well, actually a girl down right now.
Girl down. And the only time Morgan's not smiling is when she's on the ice.
Yep.
Because if she's outside the confines of the ice, she's always got a big smile.
Oh, picked up Holt down. 2 guys all over Nico on the way in, but he's still playing. Look, he's throwing shoulders now. Takes the puck. Sends it over. Very physical here. Nico was not happy about being hauled down by 2 guys. And he's throwing shoulders back at him.
That's why he came back and let him know that he's for real.
He did. He wanted none of that.
Nice job, Nico.
He wanted nothing to do with getting knocked down there. He went back with a vengeance.
A lot of pride.
Yes, 3:09 to go in the game. 59 seconds on the power play. Matty Noonan, good play there. Trying to get that puck off the stick. Sent in, but blocked down by Daly.
And again, the problem the Generals are having with the neutral zone, they're trying to skate it through instead of pass it through to the offensive zone. It's not going to work out.
A one-man effort is not going to work here. You need definitely a team effort. Noonan sends it over to Stoll. Stoll's going to bring it in. And set down again. Might have been, but doesn't look like it's going to get called. Michael Stoll throws a shoulder.
He hit him off balance and knocked himself down.
He did. Hey, you know what? As long as you're separating the man with the puck, and the guy's got the puck, perfectly legal play there. So that one sent all the way around. Lord Bailey's going to try to chip that one before it's kept in. Glove down by Rylan O'Brien. With 2:18 to go, 8 seconds. And Morgan's penalty.
Again, it's been a
Short-handed
good
situation.
team effort today.
Yep.
Seems like everybody's participating and having fun.
So far, nice complete game by everybody.
And we're not allowing the Generals to get their game on.
Right.
They're playing from behind. That.
Almost like a neutral zone trap that we're playing. You know,
Exactly.
you're trying to skate it in and that one goes wide. Everything's been from the outside. They've been standing them up at the blue line. Jake Latshaw sends out, and that one just out of the zone, and that'll do it on the power play. Doug Bush steps on the ice to complete the law firm. And a good play there. Jake Latshaw is going to pick it up.
Anthony. Doug.
All right, back with you while we take this timeout for a battery change. This timeout, let's go to station identification while we change these batteries here.
You're watching Wildcats hockey on WCTV. The Cat.
All right, so we're going power play coming up. The CNN line with Leshak, Nico, and Slugger CJ, we're going to call him.
Louisville.
Yep. Oh, that one just steps out of the zone. Just comes out. Will brings it back in, but it was offside. Yep.
15 seconds. Safe to say we get a W, and hopefully we preserve the shutout for our goal line.
Yeah, hopefully we save this 0 up there for Rylan. Good play there by Leshak. And nice stick down by that defense. PK Lee picks it. Skies it.
Delay a game penalty. 2 minutes. They call it.
Well, we only have that in the NHL. We don't have that here. But if we were, it would be
those
cool.
games. I'm a little.
Yeah, I know. You're used to being in the box for the double games, right? I know. I understand. 3 seconds to go. 2, 1.
That's a wrap.
And that'll do it. As the Wildcats pour out to the ice to congratulate their goalie, Rylan O'Brien, on a shutout save. 24 shots, 33 by the Wildcats in a 4-0 game. 2 goals by Manny Noonan, 1 by Nico, 1 by Stahl. 4-0 win, complete game. The Generals were getting a little chippy at the end, but it is what it is. It's what happens when you go Wildcats against the Generals. So let's do a last-minute wrap up here. What do you think? How do you think the overall flow was of the game today?
Flow of the game, the guys came out, like I said earlier in the broadcast, they came out with a sense of confidence, urged to win from yesterday's. They had a little battle and they won fair and square. And they had to work really, really hard for it. I think they came today thinking and believing in themselves and their team. They showed it today. They played really, really well. It's been a great weekend for the Wildcats. Get 2 wins in the league, pushes them out to 5-1 in the league, and they're sitting pretty good. I think they're going to build upon this, get some practice in this week, and going forward, I see positive stuff for this club.
Absolutely. It was definitely a step in the right direction again. Another win, another 2 wins. Oh, Mrs. Borst is here. No pretzels, though.
No, she's going to feed me later.
All right, she's going to feed you later. All right, that's all right. Well, so we're going to wrap this one up from the Red Bank Armory Complex. Another win for your Wildcats. And we'll see you from Lawrenceville next Saturday.
See you then.
Will I see Borst in the box next week?
Am I invited to the box?
Always. You're always open invitation.
I will be at the box.
Fantastic, fantastic. So signing off here from Red Bank Armory. See you on Saturday.